Hello, welcome to the Fort Pitt Piano Company. I'm Joe Revita, Company Manager. I want to take a few minutes to talk about some of the amazing musical performances that occurred this past weekend in Pittsburgh. As you know, we are a great town for the arts, and this past weekend was absolutely no exception to that. It began on Friday evening at the August Wilson Center, kicking off the 15th Pittsburgh International Jazz Festival hosted by the August Wilson Group. They had an amazing tribute to George Benson, an iconic jazz artist right from here in Berg. They had an all-star band that played wonderful portions of his music, and a lot of them knew him and talked about their interactions with him. It was an evening of music and friendship, and you got to take the time to think about some of the wonderful artists we've had here across the time in Pittsburgh. I want to give a shout out to Janice Burley Wilson, who runs the August Wilson Center. Year after year, she brings the finest entertainers, amazing organization, and pinpoint precision with everything they do for this event. We at the Fort Pitt Piano Company are pleased to be in our 7th year as the piano of choice with Steinway & Sons. And we are providing pianos to them willfully, and we're having a wonderful time and so glad to be involved in this. So look for it next year. We're already looking for it. The other event in Pittsburgh was Saturday evening. As you know, we have a world-class symphony orchestra. This is an orchestra that entertains the entire community for weeks on end here in Pittsburgh during the season. They've traveled overseas and gotten rave reviews. They're Grammy winning. Well, they kicked off this year's season with their gala Saturday evening and an amazing concert by no other than Yuzha Wang. Her performances are beyond words. It's something you have to see and experience. The entire evening was wonderful. And we'd like to give a shout out to Malia Taranjo, who is the president, who we've worked with along the way over years. We were highly involved in their selection of their new Steinway Grand back in 2022. And we are pleased to be a Steinway & Sons supporter of the Pittsburgh Symphony and be the piano of choice for the symphony and the hall. We have a symphony orchestra that is led by a world-class conductor, Manfred Honeck. You have a support team around him that are the best of the best. And last but not least by any measure, a collection of the best musicians in this entire area, possibly in this country, who call the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra their home and perform there yearly. You got to go out and support them. They're wonderful. Finally, I'd like to talk a little bit about some of the institutions and their musical programs that strive to be the very best. These are institutions that realize having the world's best pianos is also the best thing for their students. Schools that are all Steinway schools. The Mary Papert School of Music at Duquesne University, Seton Hill University, Westminster College, St. Vincent. These are schools that have realized the quality of what they put in front of their students will determine possibly the level of expertise their students attain. We at Steinway have been pleased to be the exclusive authorized Steinway Premier Leader for Western Pennsylvania and the surrounding counties since October of 2017. We look forward to continuing to support music education, the arts, and individuals who want to play piano. With this in mind, we're going to give you the opportunity to own the piano you've always wanted, the piano of your dreams. For 3 days, September 26th, 27th, and 28th, we are going to offer a special piano selection event here in our showroom. Our entire inventory of Steinway, Boston, and Essex, and our premium pre-owned pianos will all be available at special pricing. We will have wonderful financing. Come in, play the pianos. We're here to help you. We're going to give you the best advice we possibly can and make sure you're going home with the instrument that best works for you and your desires. Now we're here at the Strip District at 2358 Railroad Street. We validated the parking garage on 24th Street. You can call us at 412-369-7100. So come in, get the piano of your dreams, and support the arts across Western Pennsylvania as well. Thanks, we hope to see you soon.